welcome back to another cut above with Chris, and I'm going for a face shave and a head shave today. First off, I'm going to start with the face shave. I'm going to stick to the same soap for both shaves, and that's going to be Stirling Arcadia. This is the first of, I think it was 8 soaps that was sent to me from Oive Chapo Alex over in New York. Top bloke, and I'm just blown away by the generosity. So there we go, and this one has been used, but just incredible. I think it only looks like it's been used once. There's loads of weight still in it. These are 5.8 ounces, I think they are. Now the scent on this one smells exactly the same as L&L Grooming Trismegistus, which is basically a clone or a copy of Termidermis. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Termidermis. And scent strength on this I would say is around about a 6, 5 or a 6 at the tub, whereas the L&L Grooming was around about a 4 from memory. It smells great, it really does. Right, so the brush for the face shave today will be the Wolf Whiskers Ultra Fan in the Peter Wolf Lime colour scheme. Absolutely beautiful. And here we go, wet the brush. Now for those of you that watch the channel, if you are in any way inclined to buy a one blade, my one blade is up on the raffle page at the moment on Facebook. SGR is the raffle page. If you're not on there and you want to get on there, send me a PM on Facebook or however you want to go about it if you fancy putting your name in the hat for it. So here we go, let's just load up. I've got a face lather today. See if I can get a better. I'm still getting used to this knot. It's a very stiff knot, very hard to splay. So let's just see how we go today. Oh yeah, scent's actually getting stronger. So just dipping the tips, just ever so slightly, whenever it sort of gets a bit dry. I think I've got enough moisture now in the brush to get enough of a load. I will be using a different brush for my head shave as well. I'll be using my Tony Forsyth Custom today, which hasn't had a run out for a little while. And there we go, that's all you need. Not sure how long that load was, but that's way more than what you need to complete a good 3-pass shave, 4-pass. Right, let's paint it on. This is only the second Stirling non-mentholated soap that I've tried. The other one was coconut lime, which I have sold because it's not beautiful scent, just you know, keeping things in the dead now that I really enjoy. The scent on this is beautiful. Right, that's it painted on. Let's add a bit of water. Oh, that's splayed a lot easier this time. I don't know whether these take a little bit of time to break in, these Ultra Fans. Right, as you can see down here, right here, it's not growing. There's nothing happening really with the lather, so all you do is dip the tips, paint some more water in. As you can see, it's just starting to build a little bit, needs lots more water. As you can see, it's really starting to grow now. How are we? That looks pretty spot on for me. Beautiful lather. Set the brush aside. Clean off the lips. Right, the razor. I've switched the blade out, I've popped it back into the Gem Micromatic Clog Pruf, which is not in the best condition cosmetically, but it's actually spot on in terms of actually the blade alignment, shaving and all that. So if I pop that open, you see the Gem blade there, and this one is now, so as you can see there's 7 dots on there, which means this is shave number 8. And all I'm doing with the blade is just every time I use it, switch it upside down. And here we go. Shave number 8 on the Gem. As with all my shaves, there's no prep involved. I've been out today and quoted the job, come straight back and had a shave. There's no hot water, no soaking, no towels, no nothing. Just cold water. The only prep that I get really is the face lather. It's the only part of my shave which sort of preps the skin and the bristles for the shave. Number 1 down, beautiful, smooth, comfortable. Scent on the soap's great. It's around about a 6, roughly, when it's on your face. There's a bit of water in it. I can imagine with hot water it would even be more fragrant, even nicer. Right, here we go, lather number 2. I'm just going to dip the tips again. Outstanding soap. Rinse off the razor, across the grain. Super slick, super smooth, smells great. And more importantly for my head shave, which is coming up, tons of residual slickness. Tons. Stirling, definitely in my top 5 soaps. What a shave. Oh yes, very nice. Post shave, I can still feel a bit of slickness on there, it's great. Right, Thayers, witch hazel, medicated, strong scented Thayers, but get a nice bit of burn off this one. Although, not too much this morning, because there's not, this afternoon, because there's not too much irritation, if any, on my face, which is great. Right, while that is drying out, I'll just rinse my brush off. You can look at the soap. Stirling Arcadia, unmentholated. I don't think there is a mentholated version of this soap, but it's outstanding. Great performance, great scent. 5.8 ounces. The price of it's exceptional. I know I didn't pay for this one in particular. I was sent this very kindly from Alex over in New York. So thanks again, mate, if you watch this, thank you very much. I always tell it's a good soap because I can't get it all out of my brush in one soap at all. God, there's still loads in there. It's really important to get your soap out your brush. I think that's pretty much it. Brush today, both whiskers, custom lime colours, or Peter's lime version of lime, and it's got the 25mm ultra fan, which is actually becoming easier to use. I sort of struggled displaying it to begin with, first few uses. It smells great now. but it seems to be easing up a bit now. It seems to be opening up and allowing me to splay it easy. Pretty much dried off now. The razor, Gem Micromatic Clog Proof, 8th use on the blade, still feels as good as it did the first time I pulled it. Oh, it's incredible longevity on the blades. I'm really impressed with the razor. It's smooth, it's comfortable, and it does a great job. I don't really get any irritation from it. I don't really at all, it's great. And Thea's medicated, and I'm going to finish off now with Lucky Tiger Aftershave Tonic. Just a little splash because I'm going to do my head shave next, so I'll be adding some more of this afterwards anyway. So. Lovely, that's all you need. And that is me done and dusted. Thanks very much for tuning in. If you guys get a chance, please check out Spen's shaves. I'll be adding him on. He's another Aussie fella, a younger fella. Makes you feel really fucking old when you watch him. But he's got some awesome gear in his den. Really nice kid. Well, he's not really a kid, he's a man, but he's a kid compared to us old boys. And yeah, check him out. Excellent videos, and I think he'll do really well if he enjoys it, which I think he will. And other than that, guys, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.